Milwaukee mother is having nightmares over what happened to her 5-month-old baby a week ago today.
Police say Alexia Daly's daughter was stabbed to death by her own father. Another man was also killed. The 19-year-old mother is recovering from countless stab wounds to her arms, neck, shoulder, and face.
All I remember is that he was about to leave, and then suddenly he lunged at me, and I thought he was just punching me at first. But once you start feeling blood rushing down.
Police arrested her ex-boyfriend Ruben Garcia for the attack. There is a special fund to help the family pay for the baby's funeral. We have the information for you in the links section of our website, TMJ4.com.
Police in Ashwaubenon are warning about a man who's impersonating an officer. He apparently pulled over a 16-year-old girl and had a police car, or what appeared to be one, and a badge, but no police patches on his uniform. Experts say if you're ever worried this is happening to you, you can certainly call 911 and verify that it's an officer who's pulled you over.
A murder in Hartford is getting some national attention. Jessie Blodgett's story will air tonight on Dateline NBC. She was strangled in her home back in 2013. Her father says he's forgiven the killer and is focused on a new project to stop violence against women. You can learn more about Jessie Blodgett's story tonight on Dateline NBC. It starts at 9 o'clock right here on today's TMJ4.
Governor Scott Walker is going to be speaking at an event in Washington, D.C. today. He also has trips planned in the caucus state of Iowa and the early primary state of New Hampshire. Walker has already formed a presidential exploratory committee, but he says an official decision on whether or not he will run is still months away. Milwaukee County Sheriff David Clark will be sworn in for his 4th term later today at the War Memorial Center in Milwaukee. Clark won a heated primary election back in August that included a lot of spending from groups around the country trying to see him lose that job. The first of its kind around the world, the Bucks and Marquette are teaming up to build a sports medicine research facility.
It'll have an indoor track, an indoor soccer lacrosse field. It will combine recreation with athletic training and performance research. The new sports medicine research complex will be built at 8th and Michigan within the next 18 to 24 months.
Well, after Thursday's gusty winds and dreary skies, we had some flurries overnight, but now we're seeing those skies begin to break up a little bit. We're seeing more sunshine throughout today, lighter winds, but it's going to be colder temperatures as well. You can see that break in the cloud cover, and there's still a few flurries out over the lake, but for the most part, partly cloudy to mostly sunny now across the area. And we're getting back to normal. Temperatures have dropped into the teens. Northwest wind is at 7. Putting wind chills into the single digits across the area. Once again, northwest wind between 5 and 15. They'll become even lighter throughout the afternoon, but it's done its damage this morning. It feels like 3 in Waukesha, 5 in Burlington, 6 in Port, and 0 in Fond du Lac. So for the rest of today, back into the 20s, actually below normal for a change, 23 degrees with a light wind and plenty of sun. Tonight we'll drop into the teens with a light wind, and wind chills will be in the single digits, and then warming back up to 32 degrees for Saturday, increasing clouds and a light northwesterly wind. The temperatures right now around the Midwest, it's in the 20s to the south, but look at this, the cold air starting to spill into International Falls. Look at how cold it is across the northern portion or northern territories of Canada into Alaska. We will get a taste of some of this colder air for next week, but today high pressure cooling us down a little bit, lots of sunshine, a light breeze, and we'll stay sunny early on Saturday. Then the next storm system rolls in here in the late evening hours. Could start to see our first snow flurries after 10, 11 o'clock at night. Snows throughout the day on Sunday, and it'll be very windy as well. When you wake up Sunday morning, already about 2 inches of snow on the ground, and when it's all said and done, between about 3 to 6 inches of snow on the ground. That's the current forecast. If this travels a little bit further south, these numbers go down. If it travels more to the north, the numbers go up, so stay tuned the next couple of days. We're going to have to do some shoveling by Sunday evening. 23 degrees today, partly cloudy and chilly, northwest winds at 5 to 10. Then for tonight, we'll drop those temperatures down into the teens. Wind chills will be in the single digits under a partly cloudy sky and a light southwesterly wind at 5 to 10 miles per hour. A 7-day forecast, we're getting a little bit more active around the area. Once again today, 23, 32, an increase in clouds on Saturday with snow well after sunset, probably even after 10 o'clock. Snow likely on Sunday, about 3 to 6 inches of accumulation. Winds will be out of the northeast at 15 to 30. They'll be blowing and drifting snow with temperatures in the 20s. This will be light, fluffy snow. 17 on Monday, and then light snow once again Monday and Tuesday with temperatures in the 20s, and getting cold by Thursday with highs in the teens and single digits. Once again, we're going to see those snow showers moving here late Saturday night and throughout the day on Sunday. Get ready to shovel.